Everyone, it's Nate and I'm back today to share with you guys a flower tutorial, and I actually got this request from Anna. Hey Anna. Her channel name is Asian Tiger 513 and I'll post her link down below so you guys can go check her out. And so she had asked me in one of my past videos, she had commented and asked if I can make a tutorial on this flower, and it's pretty easy to make. And I actually want to call these Anna roses. So I want to dedicate these flowers to you, Anna, and I love your name and I think it's so pretty, so I think it fits very well. And so yeah, let me just go over the materials that you guys are going to need. So these are the two punches that I used. These are by EK Success, and I bought these at Ben Franklin Crafts when I was living back in Hawaii. And so this one is 1 3/4 inches, and this one is 1 inch. So 1 3/4 and 1 inch. And these are the 5-petal flower punches, and I mean you can use any kind of flower punch you want. You could just, you know, experiment, see what works for you. But, you know, anything that's similar to this will definitely work. So those are the punches, and then you're going to need a paintbrush. For the tip, you're going to be using the tip, or you can use also a skewer, you know, anything that's like this. And your hot glue gun and some of these. Well, any type of foam piece that you have will work, but these are the ones that I use. These are the foam sheets, and I just stack 3 together so it'll make it, you know, a little thicker. So I just got this at Walmart, but you can find them at any craft store. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is make these tiny little roses down here in the center. And so you're just going to take these 3, we're going to need 3 of each. So 3 of the large ones and 3 of the smaller ones. Oh, and I also get a lot of questions about the type of paper that I use. This one is actually just, you know, regular scrapbook paper. And I prefer to use cardstock, you know, any type of paper that's a little bit thicker, because it'll hold the shape of the petals that you put it in really well. So what I'm going to do is take each of these flower punches, I'm going to stack them up together. But this one I'm going to turn around because I want to use this side, you know. I want this side to show the mint green pattern. So I'm just going to stack these up and take the tip of your paintbrush, and let me just focus real quick, and I'm just going to bend it around the end like that. So just bend your petals, and I'm just going to keep going around. Just do the same thing to each petal. And then, let me just lower this TV down. It's pretty loud. Alright, now what I'm going to do is take the first flower petal, and I'm going to take these 2 flower petals right here, and I'm going to connect it. You see right here? I'm going to put some glue right here and just connect it like that. So just a little bit of glue, and connect it and hold it for a second. And then I'm just going to hold these 2 together like that. Then I'm going to put some glue at the tips of the petals. Just a little bit. Come on, come on. And push them up like this. And just hold it there for a second, make sure it sticks. And I'm going to take some more glue and put it to this tip of the petal and just push it up. Just like that. Alright, so this is the start of our rose. So this is the center. And I'm just going to take some glue and put it to the bottom. And just connect it to the second flower petal, flower punch. Just like that. So that's what it's going to look like so far. And then I'm going to take some glue and add it to the inside here, the inner side of the flower. I don't know what to call it. Okay. And just like this. And I'm just going to push each one of these petals up. Do the same thing again. push it up. And just like that, and now I'm going to do the same thing to the last one. So just add some glue to the bottom, connect the third flower, add glue all the way around the inside, and then just push the petals up. You know, I usually use my low temp glue gun to make my flowers, but ever since it stopped, I don't know, it stopped working that well. Maybe it was the glue gun or the glue sticks, I'm not sure, but it wasn't holding that well, so I had to switch to a high temp glue gun. And I don't like it too much because it's, you know, especially working with tiny little flowers like this, you know, it's a higher chance of you burning your hand because it's, you know, the glue's a lot hotter. But it still works. So this is my rose that's going to be in the center. I'm just going to set this aside for now and let the glue sit, make sure it really sticks and holds it all together. And I'm just going to take these three and stack them up together. Just like that. And I'm going to take the tip of my paintbrush and I'm going to bend one side, one corner of the petal like that. And I'm just going to keep going around doing the same thing. So you see what I'm doing? Just this corner right here. Take it and bend it. And now I'm going to flip it over. Basically what you're doing is bending it in one corner, taking the other side, and bending it in the other corner. So it creates that shape. But for me it's a little easier if I flip it the other way and I just bend it in. Just play with it and see what feels more comfortable with your hands, and you know. So this is what you're going to get. And once you have bent each one of the corners, you can push it now. You can pinch it. And it's going to create this shape. But what we're going to do, the second step, is take... Okay, let me just focus real quick. I'm just going to take my paintbrush and bend it like that to help it curve up a little bit more. So you could just start at the center of your petal and bend it. Bend it, and alright, so it's looking like that, and just go ahead and pinch it again. Each one of the petals. And now this is when I take my foam sheet and I'm going to take the tip of my paintbrush and I'm just going to push it down like this and just swirl it around so that the petals will stick up even more. So it gives it that shape. And so you actually only need, you see how this one, oops, okay, let me grab this one. This one has 2 flower petals, flower punches I mean, and this one has 3. There's 3 different layers. This one has 2 layers, this has 3 layers. So you can make it either way. I like the fuller one better. So now you're just going to put some glue and you're just going to stagger them. Just like that. Add some more glue in the middle and stagger it again. Just move it around, see what looks good, and then just take your paintbrush and do a little bit more of that. And I always like to keep going back and pinching it. You know, if you like your petals to look a bit more fuller like that, you can leave it, or if you like the ends to be pinched, have more of a pointy kind of tip to it, then you can just keep pinching it to, you know, make it how you like. So it's going to look like that. And now we're just going to take the rose that we made and I'm just going to pull these petals back. This is what I do. I make the smaller, you know, the rose in the center, and then I just let it sit, and then so it can hold its shape a lot better. And then after I'm done making this bigger piece, I come back and I pull these petals down. So you just want to pull the 2 layers of your flower petals down. Just like that. Okay, this one's kind of tearing. That's okay. And then just shape it to how you like, and take some glue, add it to the bottom, and then just stick it down on your flower. And there you go. So this is what it looks like. It's really easy once you get used to it. You know, there are like several steps to it, but it's not that hard. It's pretty easy. So Anna, I hope you like this tutorial, and I hope it helps you, and I can't wait to see, you know, if you make some of these flowers. Please message me, or, you know, let me know that you made some so I can, you know, go check your video out. But alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you all try it and find it helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.